Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is April 12th of 2025. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage an apocalyptic, earth-changing event. During the live broadcast of UFC 314, Volkanovski versus Lopez, which is slated to transpire in Miami, Florida on the evening of April 12th of 2025. So as I previously stated in my last video, the CIA is going to stage one of 10 earth-changing events by the date of April 19th, which marks the 151st anniversary of the Swiss federal constitution, thereby creating modern Switzerland. Switzerland is home to the CIA. The number 419 is inherent to numerous blood sacrifices, and it appears that the CIA is going to execute the one or more of the earth-changing events that I previously detailed on the evening of April 12th in the United States during the live broadcast of UFC 314. As I depicted in my last video, the most likely events are as follows, really briefly: an asteroid or comet strike, a Trump dissolution of presidency. Coincidentally, Donald J. Trump will be attending UFC 314, so he's likely will be targeted while en route to the stadium during the fight or right after the fight. A nuclear attack, a biological outbreak and or pandemic, a chemical attack, a radiological event such as a dirty bomb or a nuclear reactor meltdown, an act of war such as a ship sinking or a storming attack, a cyber attack, a 9/11 style attack, or a celebrity blood sacrifice targeting the likes of Donald J. Trump, Tom Brady, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Conor McGregor, John Jones, Tiger Woods, Taylor Swift, Michael Jordan, King Charles of England, Prince Harry, Pope Francis, or the Dalai Lama, just to name a few. In respect to the evening of April 12th in the United States, I have identified 6 plots that are slated to transpire during the live broadcast of this particular fight. Because the UFC is now in partnership with ESPN, and the UFC is now being streamed globally, this fight will likely draw in hundreds of millions of viewers globally. So exactly what is planned is obviously not known, but the most likely scenario is that the CIA stages some sort of full-scale terrorist invasion of the state of Florida in the aftermath of the crash landing of the C-130 military cargo planes, C-130 Hercules cargo planes that were abandoned by former U.S. President Joseph R. Biden at Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan back on July 1st of 2021. Number 2 is an asteroid or comet attack targeting Indonesia or Papua New Guinea on the island of New Guinea or adjacent islands. Number 3 is an Operation Black Vodka, which is basically the full-scale Syrian rebels, ISIS-based invasion of Russia. The former president of Syria, Bashar al-Assad, just fled to Russia, and Russia previously occupied Syria, so that is number 3. Number 4 is an Irish 9/11. This is an Irish domestic terrorist, likely IRA, Irish Republican Army, based 9/11 style crash landing attack targeting Westminster Palace in London, England, and this is specifically designed to spawn a second global biological pandemic. Number 5 is a North Korean nuclear drone attack targeting multiple locations in South Korea, possibly the 63 building, or I forget the other one, the other name of it, but there's 2 huge skyscrapers. One is in Incheon, if I'm saying that right, Incheon, South Korea, and the other one is in Seoul, South Korea. So twin nuclear attacks targeting South Korea, courtesy of CIA puppet Kim Jong-un. And dovetailing off that is number 6, which was a 9/11 style nuclear terror attack targeting an airport, and a skyscraper in Bahrain. So obviously, there could be a seventh or eighth or ninth plot for this particular event, which is going to have an extremely high viewership. And so obviously, what is planned is not known, but what is known is that the CIA is going to basically stage an earth-changing event by the date of April 19th, and it looks like it will happen a week prior on the evening of April 12th. So just to recap in closing, it's going to be an asteroid or comet strike. This is going to be an extinction event. It's going to be a Trump assassination or Trump dissolution of presidency event, possibly a heart attack, possibly a car crash or a plane crash. Number 3 is a nuclear attack, which I previously mentioned, possibly in the form of a hydrogen bomb. A biological outbreak as pretext for a second global biological pandemic, as previously stated with the Irish 9/11 style attack, a chemical attack, a radiological event, an active war, a major cyber attack, possibly targeting the Internet of Things, and then, of course, a 9/11 style attack and a celebrity blood sacrifice, which may happen in Miami in the aftermath of this fight, because this is going to be celebrities. There's going to be tons of celebrities there. And so we just saw in the Dominican Republic, they just killed 2 former Major League Baseball players in a nightclub with a collapsed roof. And they just staged back in Macedonia, northern Macedonia, about 3 weeks ago. They did a nightclub fire, and they burned a bunch of people to death. So they're targeting nightclubs right now. And so the nightclubs in Miami are going to be popping after this fight. There's going to be tons of UFC fighters, tons of celebrities, tons of A-listers and models. And so they're likely going to kill one or more of them in some sort of accident or some sort of fire or some sort of terror attack. So obviously, if the CIA stages any apocalyptic, earth-changing events designed to trigger World War III or spawn a second global biological pandemic, during the live broadcast of UFC 314 in the United States, in Miami, Florida, on the evening of April 12th, 2025. I kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets. Peace.